Morning, day 7 of 14 here in hotel quarantine in Sydney. Halfway there, so that's a really good feeling, I guess. Woke up this morning with a Pokemon hairstyle. Couldn't even try to do that myself if I even tried. People pay money for that. Um, so yeah, today is a big day. They come and change all the sheets. Well, physically they don't come and change them. They just leave all the stuff outside, and I need to obviously do it all myself. I'm the maid, the cleaner, the cook. I guess paying $3,000 for what you would normally think in a hotel. It's quite steep, to be honest, with something like this. But the money's going to the police, it's going to the nurses, to the medics. I hope not to the catering staff. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. Please, no. It's going to, I guess, all the support staff that they have to bring in to make all this happen, to make sure that Australia is safe, from this pandemic. End of the day, I think it's a good thing. Australia has got hardly any cases, so we've got to go through this. We've got to do the time. Hopefully, it ends soon in a good way. So yeah, day 7, got here this far. Tomorrow's day 8, which means I'm on the way down. Just feels like the journey is now on the easy path. So always when you're going downhill, it's a lot easier. Going uphill is the hardest part. But as the days tick over now, should go quite fast. Planning to jump in a car pretty much straight after this, and then probably drive to Adelaide, South Australia. So don't know which way I'll go, but generally, getting through it. Work's helping me to get through the day quite quickly, planning, thinking, and in a good way. So generally, yeah, it's getting there. Interesting day. Finally got all the, I guess, linen and towel update. I guess day 7 is when they change everything. So they basically give you 2 big plastic bags that look, like this. I guess one, as you can see, is some toiletries, and the other one is linen and towels. I guess it's going to be my time to change the bed and make everything nice and clean. So for the last 7 days, get to sort of live cleanly. I was also looking at trying to get back, cruise around Australia and so forth, and was looking to get a car to go one way to Adelaide. Found it interesting because the prices to get a normal car, sedan, it's quite expensive, like $250 a day if you're going one way. That's just for a normal standard car, standard feature. And I was Googling a little bit further, and it actually costs cheaper to hire a camper van to go from Sydney to Adelaide. I could have a camper van that sleeps 4 people, and drive there for like $340, $400 for the total trip. I think I was looking at 5 days, something like that. So if anyone knows of any other better sort of deals or other sort of solutions, I don't want to fly. I just don't want to go through the airport, rigmarole again. Had enough of that stuff. As you can probably imagine, when you're stuck in quarantine because of the flight system, the airport's probably the last place I want to see at the moment. But yeah, just interesting to see that to hire a camper van is 5 times cheaper than what it is to hire a Holden or a Ford or whatever standard car that you got here. I think they even said that the micro cars, that was also something crazy. Would have been paying $1,200 for the 3 or 4 days. So yeah, trying to work out how to get back to South Australia. But I think at the moment I'll do a bit of a trip through the country. I think I want to go through Broken Hill and down that way, and yeah, reconnect with nature, reconnect with the bush, and yeah, I think that will put me to some good mind until then. Well, end of another day, or near it anyway. I guess very boring. Highlight was making the bed with new bed sheets. I guess that's what life is coming down to. It's pretty pretty sad to see. It's Friday night, everyone else going out, having a good time. You know, this quarantine stuff I think is just too much. It's not justified. I think it's going to do more damage to people long term than anything. I mean, this is, yeah, it's probably the worst experience. I'm not going to do it again. If I do leave Australia to go out and do something, I'll only come back when it's not mandatory anymore. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The whole world stopped because of it, because of some so-called virus that only 0.01% of people suffer from. Yeah, totally against it, totally non-believer. Yeah, it's just bullshit.